this point, we're outside the prison where the convicted killer is being held, Ahmed Barakat, a distant relative of Halla and Orouba, who authorities say killed them in a crime of passion, a dispute over money. We're finally about to find out his side of the story.
Sonia? Okay, that was fast.
He answered the questions.
Yay!
He did, yes.
Ahmed only speaks Arabic. Ahmed wrote out his responses, and we had a translator read them in the car.
You've been convicted of murdering Halla and Orouba Barakat. Did you do it?
And he just said, I did not kill anyone.
In his written responses, Ahmed said he was innocent of everything.
If you did it, were you alone? And his answer is, I didn't do it. And when I went to Orouba to visit her, I was alone. And the cameras did see that. Okay. Did anyone tell you to do it? If so, who? His answer is, I don't know anything. Why am I even involved?
Ahmed said he'd been coerced into a confession thinking he would get a good deal.
Ahmed was now fully recanting his initial confession. At this point, we didn't really know what to think.
كان تحقيق جدا ضعيف. مع العلم وعدوني وعود حقيقية إنهم يحصلوا القاتل، لكن ما وعودهم طلعت غير صحيحة.
Martin's interview, I still think about that. He had a bracelet, a Free Syria bracelet that was actually taken from the crime scene and still had blood on it. On his shelf, he had a big photo album full of pictures of Halla when she was young.
حلا بنت طفلة صغيرة أمورة، كانت روحها مرحة، الابتسامة دائما موجودة على وشها. تحب العالم كلهم، وكل الناس كانت اللي بتعرفها لحالها كانت تحبها.
We spoke to confidential sources in the government throughout our investigation who cast a lot of suspicion on the Assad regime in this. But in the end, the FBI provided us a statement that said that the Turkish government had done a thorough investigation, they had elicited a confession from a suspect, and that the FBI had no further information to question the investigation done in Turkey.
It's pretty devastating. What does this mean as an American citizen if I were to travel abroad and something happened to me, something happened to you? I really hope that our government will take this seriously and realize that there are a lot of people who care about Halla and Dr. Orouba, and they are not forgotten, and we will continue to fight to find justice in their names.
I took our findings to Congressman David Price of North Carolina, who knows the Barakat family and has had his own questions about these murders.
Do you think the Trump administration dropped the ball on this?
I think this is the administration failing to pursue an important case. The answer is yes. We need to press for an investigation of the trial circumstances. It involves the State Department, it involves our diplomacy, and it involves some work with our supposed friends and allies in Turkey.
Halla and Orouba's case has been in limbo for a number of years, but there is a person at the United Nations, Dr. Agnes Callamard.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Callamard, how are you? Whose specialty is investigating the murders of journalists around the world.
What I can tell you is that I have received information regarding this case, and in the case of Mrs. and Mrs. Barakat, there are allegations that the work they were doing denouncing the violations by the Syrian government or indeed by Daesh may have been the motivation behind their killings. My objective is to determine whether the investigation has met the standard it should meet under international law. Was it effective? Was it impartial? Was it independent? Did it consider all the possible motivations behind the killings?
feel like Halla Barakat is the forgotten American journalist.
Experts have said that killing a journalist is the ultimate form of censorship.
Maybe by continuing to dig deeper and turn over every rock, somebody will pay attention to what happened to them.